Hi, it's Greg Kopchik, the CEO of Action Coach Canada again. And what I'm here to talk about today is the success of a coach. This business is pretty straightforward and simple. Get clients, keep clients. Now, the first one, get clients. We have to admit that we sell. We are salespeople. Don't put any fluff around it. I know we like to do it in the action world by saying, we don't sell, we coach people into buying. And I questioned Brad about this once, and I even have him on video fessing up that that's just fluff we put around it. We sell, there's no question about it, okay? Getting people to buy is based on question-based selling. And of course, the Spin Selling Field book that I give you talks all about that, so I highly recommend that you read that book. Don't just put it on the shelf and have it collect dust, okay? So we got to get clients, keep clients, okay? And you got to learn some basic sales skills here. If you don't learn those skills, you won't be able to get clients. You won't be able to get people to book diags. You won't be able to get people into the diags and agree to buy from you, okay? It's pretty straightforward. Now, what we have to do to get clients: short-term strategies, long-term strategies. Short-term, you got to get business now. And there's 3 effective ways for any new coach to get short-term to get clients now. Okay? It's telemarketing, cold calling, and networking. Plain and simple. And that networking is going to networking groups, networking amongst business owners and business associates that you know, and asking questions like, who do you know who would be interested in coaching? Plain and simple. Cold calling, bold calling, networking. The bold calling is going out and meeting business owners face to face, going knocking on doors in the community and saying, hey, I'm the new business coach in the area. I just wanted to introduce myself. And we're going to be having a seminar coming up shortly on the 6 steps to massive results in your business. Can I send you some information? Yes, no. That's all it is. And then you can start a conversation from there with the owner. How long you been here? How long you been running your business? That sort of thing. Plus, if you've been in the community, you can say, I drive past your store all the time, all that great stuff. Go out there, shake hands. Politicians do it. Why can't you? Okay, it's that simple. All right? Now, cold calling. Everybody hates getting on the phone and making calls because, telemarketers are so rude. Well, the point is, you got to do it. Plain and simple. And there's a skill to doing it, and you have to get good at it. And it's pretty straightforward as well. Hi, my name's Greg. I'm from Action Coach. We work with business owners in 3 main areas. We work with business owners who want to take their business to the next level. And we do that by working with them in 3 main areas: time, team, and money. How to free up more of your time so you're not working 80 hours a week. Team, how to hire and keep good staff and make them more productive. Profits, how to increase your bottom line profits by 60% or more in 1 year or less. Which of those is most important to you? Or you could call them up and say, we work with business owners who want to take their business to the next level and are open to new ideas. Would you be one of those people? There's a couple of different basic opening lines. Watch the videos we have on cold calling on how to do this. Okay? Now, sphere of influence, that's part of networking. You have to be willing to talk to people you know in the business world. And these are the people you're going to invite to your first 6-step seminar. Get them in there. Get them seeing what you do so that they'll be willing to refer people to you. Okay? Now, long term. There's a couple of things you got to do for long-term strategies, and you start now. It's building those strategic alliances and those host bands. Okay? Start picking out the likely people that are going to be good for that. Take, for instance, strategic alliances. It's people that go after the same target market as you in a non-competing industry. You need to know who those are. Identify them, start meeting with them, because it's going to take a while to build those. It could take years to build those. Okay? So start now. And the other thing you got to do is you got to be willing, number one, when you start working with clients, to ask for referrals. And also doing what we call supplier interviews. And you say to the business owner, give me the name of 5 suppliers you deal with. I'm going to go interview them to see what it's like to do business with you. And of course, when you do that and sit in front of them, they're going to eventually ask you, what's business coaching all about? But don't go in there to sell them because you're doing legwork for the owner that you're coaching. All right? But you're going to make them aware of it. Okay, that's the important thing. Okay, and also, the thing to keep in mind is coaches tend to, what they do is a lot of activity to sell a bunch of clients, then they stop selling. Then what happens? They lose clients. They got to start selling. Then they lose clients. Then they got to start selling again. Then lose clients. Okay? And it's this constant seesaw. Very seldom do I see coaches continue on an upward trend with money. They'll start to go on an upward trend in their monthly bankings. They'll drop like a rock and get up to that, rise a little, drop like a rock. Okay? Why? Because everybody stops selling. You must continue to market all the time. Whether you like it or not, no matter how great a coach you are, no matter what kind of great results you get for your clients, you can factor in losing about 20% to your clients every year no matter what. They might move away, they might die, they might decide to close up shop, retire, bring on a partner who doesn't want to use you. Whatever reason, it's going to happen. Okay, so that's the get clients part. Now the keep clients part. No matter what they say, their issue is to work on. You must always concentrate on improving their bottom line profitability so they can justify giving you $2,000 plus a month to be there. Because if they don't see their bottom line increasing and your fee is taking away from their bottom line, the most you're going to last is 3 to 4 months. So you must always focus on the bottom line profitability. Okay? And the way you do this, plain and simple, the 5 ways. Having the client fill out that 5-way form every week and then reviewing it once a month. Whatever process you want to use, but they must use those 5 ways to track what's going on. Okay? And any other critical drivers that you want to establish with the client in their business. Okay? Bottom line, profitable results. Tangible results that they can see. Some people will buy the fluff stuff for a while, but even then, they're probably going to drop you after a year or two, depending how much cash flow they have, because they'll say, well, you know, it's been good, but I can't really see the results of this. You've got to prove those results to your clients. And when you get those bottom line results, of course, they'll be glad to give you referrals. Okay? But you got to ask for those referrals. Plain and simple. So remember, this is get clients, keep clients. That's all this business is. Straightforward and simple. Get clients, learn how to sell. You have to also overcome your beliefs about selling if you want to be successful at it. Because you can learn the skills, but your beliefs will prevent you to be good at it. Okay, and you can talk with your skills coach about that, your fast track coach, your accountability coach, myself. All kinds of people can be around to help you with it. You got to overcome those. You got to reinvent yourself. Okay, and again, client results, bottom line profitable results. You know, as one of our best coaches for client results says, Tom Finn, he says, I'm not going to listen to the client because the one time I did and worked on what they wanted, they fired me. And he says, all I do is work on bottom line profitable results. That's it. And he has the highest retention of anyone in Action Coach worldwide. I believe it's somewhere in the region of 33 or 36 months now. Okay? So remember that. Success of a coach. Get clients, keep them. Short term, what you need to do now to get business. Long term, putting those strategies in place. Okay? And again, when you're working with a client, when you close the deal, you're going to put a clause in the contract that says, as their bottom line profitability increases, their fee increases as well. Okay? Why? Let's say you're coaching a business now and they're making $1 million a year and they're paying you $2,000 a month. And let's say a year from now they're making $10 million a year, or maybe it's 2 years or 3 years, right? And they're making $10 million a year. So tell me, your fee should be $20,000 a month when they get to $10 million. Right? Makes sense? Put a clause like that in. And guess what? You'll be a $100,000 a month coach within the next 2 to 3 years in your business, and everyone will wonder what the heck you're doing when you only got 10 clients. Okay? So keep that in mind. And if you have any questions, again, contact the people that are working with you now and to get you going. Good luck.